Hello everyone, good evening. This is the AWS console. So my name is Debanjan Chakravarti. Today I will go through how to create the EC2 instance. So this is the AWS console. I will log into the console. I will log in through my login ID. I will sign into the console. So I have clicked there. Now this is my user ID and this is the password. So I will log in. This is the AWS Management Console. You can see the screen. I have used the recent services like EC2, Lambda, S3, Route 53, billing. Okay, billing basically I have wanted to see, suppose if you want to go. This is a new account, so this is, and I have created this account for today and it is 750 hours free. You can use 750 hours or for 12 months this free account. Uh, so I can use this account. This is the first time I am creating the EC2 instance in this AWS login. Okay, so I will go to the service and if I have to create the EC2 instance, then I have to go to the compute screen, compute menu, and here is the EC2 instance. Okay, these are the compute menu. EC2 light cell. A light cell is the Amazon light cell. It's basically for the small companies or those who wanted to host their website, so they can use on they can host their website into the light cell. There are ECR is there, ECS, EKS. These are the different services in compute. Okay, so today I will show you uh, how to create the EC2 instance. This is the first class for EC2 instance. Okay, so let me create the EC2 instance. Okay, Uh, so this is the dashboard basically for the EC2 instance. Okay, and you can see here there is a running instance is zero, there is dedicated host is zero, zero volumes, nothing is there. One key pair. I have created one key pair earlier. Okay, so uh, then security groups. There are two security groups. So what I will do, I will delete this whatever is there. Okay, I will delete this. I will create fresh for you. Okay, so this is the default BPC. Okay, this is when you are login, when you are creating your account into the Amazon. So in AWS, so it creates the default BPC. Okay, and default BPC, default security group. So I have created this security group. Now I don't want this security group. I will create one security group to show you how to create the security group. I will delete this security group. Okay. So let me delete. Yes, delete. Okay. Now there is a default security group. And what else was in the dashboard? Let us see. There is no everything. Security group is one. Why key pair is required? I don't want this key pair to for me. So what I will do? I will delete this key pair. I don't want. I will create a fresh key pair. Okay. And okay. So now let us go to the EC2 dashboard. Now you can see there is no instance running, nothing, no key pair, no volumes, nothing is there. Only the default security group is there. Okay. So let us launch the instance. Why we are calling EC2 instance? Because EC2 is nothing but a elastic cloud computing. C2, basically elastic cloud computing. Okay. So let us create the instance. Okay. So these are the AMIs. AMIs is nothing but AMI stands for Amazon Machine Image. Uh, so there are a lot of Amazon images are there. You can get the community images are there, like Red Hat. Red Hat is a community image. Then SUSE Linux is a community image. Okay. There is a Microsoft Windows images are there. So those are community image. Okay. So you can find. So if you want to, there is a separate section. There you can find the community images. You can go here like community AMIs mentioned. So you can go there and you can create the, you can find out the community images. Okay. So what I will do, I will go to my AMIs. There is no my AMIs means your personal AMI. You can create your own Amazon machine image. Okay. So quick start. Let us go to the quick start, and I will try to find out where the I want PHP, MySQL, Postgres, and all this databases should be software should be there. See, this image contains all these softwares like PHP, database like MySQL, Postgres, all this. Some of the some of the images doesn't have PHP. Some of the images are vanilla image. They don't have any database, and you can get only the uh, operating system as well as some languages compiler like C++ or some kind of Python or some kind of other languages. Okay, so let me create. Let me create. Let me take this Amazon Linux AMI 201803. Okay, SSD value. Okay, let me select this. This is the AMI number. This is the image number. Okay, this will require when you will be doing the EC2 instance through the CLI command. Okay, command level interfaces. That time you need to put this image ID into your script. So I will come on those lines, those slides later on. This is the first slide, introductory slide to create the EC2 instance. Let us uh, let us start creating. Okay, so I am selecting this. Okay, so these are the families. These are the instance image family. Like there are general purpose images. There are, you can see uh, compute optimized. You can see compute optimized. Basically, if you have a large database or large uh, you want more size or more CPU, like see 4 CPU and 10.5 GB RAM. Okay, like just a minute. These all CPUs are virtual CPUs. Okay, I will tell you that's compute optimized. Okay, then some based on some calculation, AWS Amazon has created these families for separate families. So there are G graphical processor units instances are there, which is very large. Basically, 32 CPU, 488 GB RAM. Okay, like memory optimized. Okay, so the kind of application you are using. So based on that, you can choose the uh, families from the AMI images. Okay, so now it is the practice purpose. So I will choose only the general purpose one, which is T2 micro. Okay, uh, so let us go. Let us proceed for the next level of configuration. So this is the instance detail. So suppose if you want to create multiple instances, so you can put suppose if you want to create 2 instances or 3 instances, so you can create you can write here 3 or 2. Okay, so the this is the network. This is the default network VPC, virtual private cloud. Virtual private cloud is, it is basically Amazon. You can create your own VPC into AWS, but this is the default VPC. Okay, I will come to VPC when I will go through the VPC lecture. So that time I will tell you how to create VPC and what VPC does. Okay, for the time being, I will tell you VPC just in your data center how you are creating the VPNs for development, for QA. You are different segmentize your IPs. Okay, so the similar way the VPC also similar kind of uh, how means we can segmentize the development QA or production or database should be in different network, applications should be in different network, web server should be in different network, database cannot be connected through some remote person. Okay, it should connect via application only. So this is the work of VPC. Okay, subnet basically subnet IPs basically for the different these are the availability zone, and this is the region. I am which region? I am in Asia Pacific Mumbai region, and its availability zone is these are the availability zones. Okay, so like Asia Asia Pacific South 1A default. These are the availability zones. Okay, so you can create a new subnet also. Okay, then you need to mention some kind of zone, IP address, and all these details. Okay, so let I will come when I will you will come to know gradually. Okay, when I go chapter wise chapter. Okay, so now I'm setting everything default by default. I'm going. Okay, I am keeping this thing protect against accidental termination. Okay, so basically why I am keeping check this box basically I don't want the EC2 instance uh, by mistake deleted by someone. So I it is a accident protection against accident protection. Okay, so I will keep this checked. Now that's fine. Tenancy run a shared hardware and run a dedicated instance also. It is there, but it will charge. Okay, so I will keep shared one, run a shared hardware instance. Then I will go next, adding the storage. Okay, in free tier, you will get 30 GB free. Okay, these tiers are basically on. You can keep the HDD also, magnetic tape also. These are the SSD disk. SSD is general purpose GP2 and IO1. IO1 provisioned I have basically used for database, and it is a magnetic device which is hard disk HDD. Okay, so I am just creating the I am creating the I am taking one EBS, and that is general purpose. I make it just make it 10 GB. Okay, I am not adding any volume. I will show you how to add and all this later on. Go to next, then add tag. You can write my name is Debanjan. Debanjan, Araborty. My first STANC. Okay, add another tag, instance name. Going to put instance name. So today is 11/08/2019. Fine. So this is my. I am putting some value. Then here is a security group. Security group is nothing but it's a kind of rule. It is a kind of firewall. You have to set the rules. Okay, you like create a new security group, create an existing security group. So I want to go through the new security group. Okay, so SSH is anyway it is there. I am adding the rule and I am adding HTTP, which is this. I don't require anywhere, and now it will connect from anywhere. Then add one more HTTPS, and this is also anywhere. Okay. Now I am going with review and launch. So these are the details. You will get this kind of error. Your instance may be accessible from IP. See, because why we are getting this error? Basically, we have created defaults. Um, there is no rules defined clearly. We have. So that's the reason your instance may be accessible for any IP address. So we recommend that you update your security proofs and all this. Fine, very good. So instance type is T2, right? Storage. These are the this is the detail. Okay. Tag. I have name. Okay. So I am going ahead with the creation of EC2 instance. So now it's asking for key pair. Choose an existing key pair. It is saying no key pair found. So now I have to create a new key pair. Okay. So what I will do, my my name, I am just putting my name. No, don't put your name because there's a security issue. So just say for the time being, I will delete this after showing you. So no problem. My first DB first INS 11082019. Okay. So I will download the key pair. What it does basically is the key pair consists of a public key that AWS stores and private key file that I have to keep myself. So when we log into the AWS server, then that time we require the private key to log in so that it matches with the public key internally and logged in without password. Okay. So we have downloaded the key, download complete. Okay. So now what we will do? We will launch the instance. Your instance are launching. Now launching it is in progress. Successful launch in initiation complete. Now I will see the view instance. What is going on? It is showing pending. Matlab it is creating the instance. So in parallel, what we will do? We have to go to putty. Okay. So let me go to putty gen. There are this putty and putty gen. You will get. You will googling. You will. You will Google. You will get this. You can download from. I can show you how to download this putty. Okay. Probably whoever has worked on Unix, they might be knowing. So I can show you if you do this putty download. Okay. So download putty free SSH telnet. You can download from here. Okay. And putty keygen also the similar way you can download. Okay. So no problem. Uh, you can download from here. Then you have to download the putty keygen. Okay. So putty keygen also you can Google key generator download for Windows. So putty keygen download. So download putty keygen. This is the screen you will get. Okay, so run putty keygen on Windows. So okay, for the Mac it is there. So fine. So I'm closing this. Okay. So let me go to the putty session, putty keygen. I have to go to, first you have to go to putty keygen. Then what you have to do? You have to load that particular key. Okay. Loading that key, see, you can, there is no ppk file. Okay. So only pem file, that file extension is pem, whichever we have downloaded. So what we'll do, this is the file. Therefore, what I will do, there are a lot of other ppks. I will delete this because these files are no use now. So what, one by one I have to delete. These files are not in use. This file is also not in use. This file is also not in use. This is also not in use. Okay. So now I will say all files. So now I have downloaded this file. Okay. What I will do, I have to load this file. What message you are getting? Successfully imported foreign key. Open SSH to private key old key format. So it has been loaded. You need to use the same private key command to save it. Okay. So now what I have to do? Save private key. Are you sure you want to save this copy without a password? Yes. So now what I will do, I will save this key as a PPK format. So this is the file I will save in PPK, because earlier this file extension was PM when we have downloaded. Only we have to change the name. We don't have to do. Okay. So I have done my part, PPK part. Now let us see what is the status of the instance, whether it has been launched or failed. Oh, it is running, it's launched. It is successfully launched and it is showing the IP. It's giving the IP also. See, this is the public IP. We have to connect from this IP. Okay. So, so these are the details. When you have created the instance, you will find, see, all the instance detail, like a public IP, private IP, T2 micro, instance state is running, availability zone is this, GP2AMI, network ETH0, all this stuff you will get, XPDA. Okay, so in fact, if you will go right, you will get all this. Monitoring disabled. I have not added the CloudWatch monitoring, so it charge extra charge. It if you enable monitoring, then it will start charging. Okay, you have to pay money for that. So this is the test instance. So that's the reason after creation, showing after presenting you, I'm going to delete this instance. Okay, fine. So I will connect. I will connect this instance. This is the public IP. Okay, I will show you. This is the description, status checks. So you can see the status check. You can configure your status. Okay, configure the EC2 instance status. This check monitor the AWS system record, ensure and additional resource, submit feedback. All this I will then monitoring. Monitoring you will get all this. Basically CPU utilization, disk reads and disk writes. All, no alarm configured. You can configure create alarm. You can create the alarm. Okay. Tags. My tags. Whatever the app given name. Show column. What it does. Okay. my first instance. Here it is showing my first instance. Okay, so leave it, hide column. Okay, so better instance ID is there. So I will come to the description. What I will do, I will take this IP, I will copy this IP, I will go to Putty session. Putty session, then this is the IP. Before that, I have to mention EC2 hyphen user. We are connecting EC2 user through SSH connection without password. Okay, so I'll copy this. Then I have to go where? I have to I have to go to SSH. Then I have to come authorize. I have to browse. This is the my ppk file. I have to add here. Then I will come in session again. I will save this. And now I will try to log in. Let's see. Magic. So now we have logged into the server. So you can see here IFCONFIG. Okay, this is the IP address, and if you can see these are the file systems. Now what I will do, I will update the OS. Yum update -y. No, sudo su. Now, what I will do, yum update -y. So it will update the with latest package. It will update the OS instance. It is updating. Take some time. It will take 3-4 minutes time to update the entire instance. Yeah, it is done. Okay. Now what I am going to do? Now see, this is the home EC2 user. Now I will go to add uh, W. Right? See, these all are the directories, right? So cd then I have to Apache. I have to install the Apache. Okay. So I have to install Apache yum stl install httpd -y. So I have gone to. I have already done the installation now. Now what I will do, I will create one HTML tag or to show you that I can run my web server. I will create one HTML page and I will show you that HTML page. If you put that IP address into your Internet Explorer, it will show the page. Okay. So cd var slash www and cdhtml. So you are in var www html. Okay. So now I am writing one HTML code. Escape I. What shall I write? HTML. Then heading. This is today is my first class of EC2 INSTANC instance. Okay. So heading you have to close. Then what? You have to close the HTML. Okay. So this is the, you can see here index.html is there. So now I have to start the Apache web server. Service HTTPD start. It has started, service has started. CHKCONFIG. Why it is slow network? My network is slow. I think my network is slow. Yes. CHKCOFIG on. Okay. Now I will, what I will do? I will go to Explorer. Okay. There I will show you. I will put this IP onto the Explorer. Yes. Today is my first class of EC2 instance. So your web server is ready now. So I hope you have enjoyed the class. If you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel. I will come back to the next session of EC2 instance in my next class. Thank you.